What's going on? It's Zoe from Highland Street, and with a little breaking news just before you get too deep into the video. If you're watching this Saturday, February 22nd, the day this video has come out, that means the high-end vintage drop is live on highlandstreetco.com. So go check that out, shop the drop, let me know what you guys think in the comment section of this video, and then come back and watch it. But yeah, let's get into it.
Pick me up and put me down and
Dennis Rodman World Tour T. Today is my off day, so off day basically consists of filming, editing, chores that I need to get done before the weekend, which is when things like drops happen on the website and the Depop discount page. So I try to get everything done in the beginning of the week, which for me, when I have off, is Sunday through Wednesday. That's kind of like the 4-day crunch time to get the whole week's worth of stuff done. So today I've already filmed and edited one YouTube video for the outerwear drop, and I edited all the content for that, and now I'm doing the high-end drop along with all the content for that I filmed yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys everything that's in that drop, as well as today I am filming this YouTube video for that drop, and I will be editing it today as well. Either way, let's get into the high-end vintage tee drop launching on the site today, Saturday, February 22nd. And then we'll get into some buyouts, but to the drop. Alright, now this is the high-end drop fully laid out to you guys. I'm working with a new camera angle here that you guys haven't really seen on the channel. Let me know if you guys like it, as well as the new lighting setup. The premise of this drop is not to just let go of a bunch of bangers that I thrifted for $3 a piece. This is quality curation of stuff that I'm personally interested in, that's on the higher end, and it's kind of my only chance to sell it, because when I do something like a sports drop and I have cool sports tees for $30 and then a cool sports tee for $100, the $30 one is going to sell 10 times faster. So it's harder to sell more expensive tees for me at my level. That's why I think a high-end drop is the way to go in selling high-end pieces. The average price point of all the tees in this drop is basically $90-ish, with the lowest price tee being $50 and the highest price tee being at $150. Now these tees range from a small, medium to a 2X, and it's basically covering everything from obscure music, sports, AOPs, rap tees, and a tee that I'm surprised I've even had this long, Jesus tees. But either way, I'm basically just gonna go one by one, showing the shirt and maybe a few words about that shirt, and yeah, let's just get into it. And the first tee up front is a Sir Charles Barkley Nike tee with an insane Barkley hit on the back. This shirt fits like a boxy medium or a cropped large, and this is a 90s print. The only flaw is right here with a little misprint there. The tag is ripped off, but like I said, medium to a large. I purchased this one in a bundle with another shirt that's very similar to this one, and you'll see it later in the video, but yep, great sports tee right here. Next up is a 90s Dennis Rodman tee. This one features one of his Bad As He Wannabe graphics. This is not the one with him on the bike, obviously. I prefer this one over that one, just because I feel like this one is just a little bit more wearable, and I like vintage white tees recently. This one is on a 90s for the Loom tag in a size large. This one was in my personal collection, but I've decided to let it go just because I don't wear it that much. But if you need an affordable Dennis Rodman tee, this is definitely the way to go, and it won't be the only one in this drop. Next up, there is about 2 NASCAR tees in this drop. This is the cheapest one, and I believe this is one of the 2 cheaper tees in the drop. This is a size large on a 90s Loft Tees tag, and I'm pricing this only at $70, which is pretty good nowadays for a 90s Jeff Gordon NASCAR AOP. It's dated 1997 with the same front and back hit, except for his face on the right hand side. I bought a bunch of NASCAR AOPs in a bundle a while back. This one snuck into this drop. Since COVID, not too many Bulls tees have really kept their value over the years, except for AOPs, big hits, and character tees. I really like this character tee, especially because it gives more of a comic book style graphic. This one's dated 1993 on that 90 Salem tag. It's a size XL, and I would say the only flaw is that it has this ever so slight yellowing on the back. But if you're going for that vintage feel, it's not so bad. And this is the lowest priced t-shirt in the entire drop, marked at only $50. Now we did a small Jesus drop around Christmas time with a few airbrush crew necks that were priced at around $50 a piece, and those sold instantly. And the fact that I even have this shirt still is very surprising, because it is one of the vintage bangers in terms of the Jesus tees that are white. And this is the Turn Your Back Jesus tee. It's dated 1995 and it has a cut tag, but it's estimated to fit a size large. With that super cool quote back hit as well, and along with everything else on this drop, and depending on when you're seeing this video, it's available right now on the site. There's only 2 AOPs in this drop, and this one is a 1990s Harley Brick AOP. Big Harley hit on the front, cut tag, and a super cool Denny's Harley Springfield hit on the back. Like I said, this one is a cut tag, but I would assume that it fits close to a skinny 2XL, single stitch nonetheless, and it will be available right now, this Saturday, February 22nd. HandlerStreetCode.com. Next up, the shirt that I got in the bundle with the Barkley one is this 1990s Nike Scottie Pippen tee. This one fits very similar, if not just a little bit bigger, and it is on that 90s Made in USA gray Nike tag. It does have a few flaws like storage fading here and there. Same on the back, but that Pippen hit is just unbeatable. Next up, getting into the obscure really quick, is this 2000s Donnie Darko I Can Show You the Way promo tee. This one is on the 2000s Pro Way Delta tag. I know there's not a huge fan base for Donnie Darko, but I know that the only fan base there is, they are diehards of the movie. So if that's you, HandlerStreetCode.com. And with the second NASCAR as well as the second AOP in this drop is this size large Made in USA on the Chase Authentics tag NASCAR Jeff Gordon AOP. Front and back have different hits. This one is more of a jersey hit on the back. It is dated 1997 on that Chase tag. Priced at only $80. This is probably the best Jeff Gordon AOP I've ever seen, especially because it's a black one with a cool black collar, and it's available right now. Getting into the back half of the drop and the second part of the Dennis Rodman collection within this drop. This one is the MTV Dennis Rodman World Tour tee, dated in 1996 on that Made in USA size large Marina tag. This one features Dennis Rodman in a 2000s-esque graphic with green curls poking through, along with a chrome and green back hit featuring the tour dates. Like I said, it's 90s single stitch on a size large Marina tag, and it will be available for only $150. Besides for character tees, AOPs, weird Jordan character tees, and rap tees, no other Bulls tee has really kept its value since COVID except for the 1993 Rings tee. This one is in pristine condition, dated 1993, like I said, on that 90s Salem Sportswear tag in a size large. Single stitch, very clean front and back. And I have this one priced at only $65, which is actually the cheapest I've ever seen it go for. Getting into a few of the band tees, I have this 1991 ZZ Top Tour tee. Super cool pastel hits on the front and the back, and I love this graphic with this font. It makes it seem very jail cell jumpsuit kind of vibe. It's single stitch, size XL, and the tag is cut, but based on this additional size XL tag, I could assume it was a foreign print. It's dated 1990 with very minor fading and distressing, and it's available right now. That is not the only ZZ Top tee in this drop, and this isn't the only Kiss tee in this drop, but this is the 1990 Psycho Circus Kiss World Tour tee. This one is a overseas print based off this tag. It is a size large, however, don't worry, still 90s, still authentic. I've seen this one fetch numbers and it's gone up a little bit since I've had it, but it's going to be available on the website for only $80. Getting into the only rap tee I have in this drop, as well as the highest price tee in this drop. This is a 1990s Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield rap tee. This one is a size large on the Fruit of the Loom tag. It's double stitch, however, it is 90s and it's very clean condition. This tee has the craziest story out of all the tees I've ever owned. This tee is a bootleg print for a promotion for the third Tyson and Holyfield fight that actually never happened. And it features this crazy headline on the bottom, Mike the Cannibal Tyson and Evander the Real Meal Holyfield. This tee was actually made, printed, and sold by the bodyguard of Mike Tyson at the time, and Mike Tyson's team found the bodyguard selling the tees, basically confiscated all except for 5 of the tees, and this is one of the remaining 5. I showed this in my personal collection video, but since I don't wear it, it's time to let it go. For a story in a tee like this, it's going to be available for insanely cheap price on the website right now. And with the second Kiss tee in this drop is a size XL on that 90s All Sport tag, Kiss Tour tee. No back hit, unfortunately, just this pretty small sleeve hit, but like I said, it's available right now.
I'm upset again.